on this.
And Keon.
Okay, whatever.
That's messed up, fellas.
I
Nice,
already know the name, so I ain't sure.
nice stripper name. But anyway,
I was gonna go for Chex chocolate, but it was already taken.
oh, anyway, if you wonder why these two dudes is like kind of at the front and I'm at the back, you're watching the corner right now. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Right now, something I wanted to touch on today was I wanted to go ahead and talk about some good old rat-a-tat-tat, trick-a-tat-chi, or gun control, as you know, the politically correct term, I guess. So I'm gonna jump right in. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Bottom line,
Indeed.
you can sell somebody a damn gun, but if I don't know what you're gonna do, it's all good with me. That's what I'm gonna start off with. Somebody jump in.
Ooh.
I'm sipping my Jack right now.
Well, let's start off with this. Do you think guns kill people, Keon, or do you think people kill people?
I think stupid people kill people, but there is what it's the object they decide to use to kill people is the problem. And right now, the weapon of choice is guns.
So you said that stupid people kill people?
Yes,
So the government kills people.
they do that all the time.
So do
Yeah.
they count? Okay, yeah.
No, the government definitely counts.
But see, my philosophy is this: is the weapon of choice right now is guns because they're lethal, they can be mass produced, and they can be used on a grander scale.
And motherfuckers
And
don't want to see me with them hands.
pretty
Okay.
much,
And people are scared of ass whoopings nowadays.
pretty much.
Live to fight another day, people. Live to fight another
Exactly.
day.
But that's the thing right now, and I think that we need to have more control over these weapons of mass destruction. Sorry, I feel that's how I feel about it.
Okay. I feel guns don't kill people. I feel people kill people. Do I think there needs to be stricter gun control laws? Yes, it does. I just think it's just about how we go at doing this because when it comes down to it, even when you put those laws down, you're not going to be able to tell somebody's mental health at the time. They could be somebody healthy, having a good, good time, enjoying life, have a family, lose their job later on after they've purchased the weapon and decide to use that weapon. So honestly, the laws are not going to stop people from killing people with these guns. Now, what it will do is keep the people that have anything in their background as far as mental health disabilities or anything on with the police, a police record or criminal record. It'll keep them from getting guns. But see, my other issue with that is the non-violent criminals that go to jail for like drug possession or
Mhm.
trespassing. I don't think they should be. They should have that right taken away from them because
I
they're
think that you should
non-violent.
be able to get that right back over
Yeah,
time, but like, being
that's
stripped
interesting.
out, all altogether. But see, here's the problem though: the way it's set up right now, and in certain states, you can purchase as many guns as you want. You can have a house full of them, but nobody knows what your arsenal look like. And okay, so you want to have your guns, that's fine. If I wanted to have a parking lot full of cars and I want all of them to be able to be driven on the road, I have to go to the DMV and register every single one of them with insurance behind it. So here I have a half-ton vehicle that I have to make sure that everybody in the state of Maryland have to make sure that I have paperwork for and everything,
Mm-hmm.
but you have something that can kill and mow down hundreds and hundreds of people,
Yeah.
and it's, oh, we don't need to know about that. That's fine. No, there's got to be things in place. You got to hold people liable. If you, if your weapon, just because you didn't lock it up and you got robbed, hey, technically speaking, you are the owner of that vehicle. We get ticketed and fined if I left my keys in my car with my car running because I'm inciting a crime to be committed. But you leave your weapon in your house without any supervision, and then and somebody gets shot. You supposed to, well, I didn't kill him. The gun didn't kill him, but they killed each other. No, I'm sorry.
Well, the person
Great
committed
point.
a crime, meaning they stole something. They came into your house. They broke. First of all, they broke into your house. Then they stole your weapon. So they committed the crime themselves. Now, if you don't have any children, of course you don't have it locked up. But somebody comes in and steals it, you can't be held accountable for that. That's number one. It might be different depending on state, but I'm pretty sure you can't be held accountable, at least here in Maryland, for that. As well as the difference between the guns and the cars are everyday use.
Okay.
Guns aren't. Your gun
Technically
stays.
speaking, guns are in everyday use.
So you're saying everybody that has a gun uses the gun?
I'm not
every
saying
single
you
day,
use it every day.
but you use the car every day. You drive to work, from work, to school, from school, to the store, from the store. I'm not taking my gun outside my house to here, to
But
there.
that's you. But there's other people who do.
Well,
open carry.
I mean, we can't.
You're technically. I mean, you go to Arizona, they have their guns on their hips.
That's if they want to. Not too many people do.
But still, people still do it.
But they do have it registered in certain states, as well as there's a serial number attached to that gun in your name and your social security. So they do know what guns you have.
So here's my question. I mean, do you guys think that everybody that's legally able to carry a gun should not only carry it in the home, but also being able to have a conceal and carry? Because I mean, there's been many crimes committed by people in this country where they actually did have concealed and carry, and somebody just not making the right decision. And the thing about it is that a psychological evaluation or a test like that, testing your mental health, isn't going to test whether in the crunch you're just going to make a bad decision.
You want to know what will test the mental health of people? And it's just as simple as what we already have implemented right now for driver's licenses.
What's that?
Let people renew their licenses every couple years, because if it's important to you and it's valuable to this, if this Second Amendment is valuable to you, then guess what you're going to turn around and do? You're going to make sure that you abide by the laws of whatever is established.
But when you renew a license, it's less strenuous than when you actually get your license in the first place.
That's true. But guess what? If a person goes out here and get a DUI, they lose their license. That's them being irresponsible.
So somebody got to catch a body, or
not so much as catch a body, but what I'm saying is if the way that you have things set up that we can mirror and use. If a person wants to be responsible, drinking and driving is a choice.
Yeah.
So people choose to do something wrong, they lose their privileges.
Yeah.
So if a person really wants to hold on to that Second Amendment right that they want to tout around and have in their front pocket, then you're going to do what you need to do to be able to keep that right.
But that already happens. If you have the right to buy the gun. If you use it in a crime or even commit a crime that's violent, or not even a violent crime period, that right gets taken from you automatically. You get fined, you have to go to court, you go through a whole bunch of BS. Well, I'm not going to say BS because you did that jump. Yeah. You deserve to go through all that.
Very true. Very true.
You go through all that and lose all your rights. So that already happens right now.
Now let's shift this a little bit. Now, because of course, I guess we would all agree that, people just using guns against, people are, reprehensible in my book.
Yeah.
Well, let's kind of shift it, because of course we have avid hunters in this country.
I think we should go back to bows and arrows, man. Let's do this.
Because this is my thing, right?
They still use those. It's actually fun.
Because this is my thing, right? I'll just say this. I mean, we hunt. People that can legally do it can hunt deer and bear, and I don't know, whatever they hunt.
Why would you want to eat bear? But people do it. My dad.
Hey, people do eat bear shoulder. They say it's delicious, but
the shoulder.
But yeah,
it's very lean.
I mean, there's a pork shoulder, there's a lamb shoulder chop. Why not a bear shoulder? But why can I do this, but I can't just kill all the dogs that I want?
Oh,
like Michael Vick still being berated on a daily basis in Pittsburgh.
I hate to say it like this, but rich white people that are able to go safari hunting are taking down giraffes, lions, hippos, whatever they want to take down.
Hey, the lion.
Well, they couldn't take down that one lion.
Oh, he had a name, and they got pissed.
Yeah, because
no, they found him innocent.
No, because
they didn't charge him.
Right, because
but hey, man, he's still. His whole establishment got protested in front of for months.
But he's still making money. He's not.
But let me tell you something that I heard though. I heard this on the podcast when somebody asked, of course, like it was a brother from the South. Saying like you two guys. I'm from the South of my heart.
Born in the South, raised in the city, baby.
You know what I mean? But he was like, well, if you eat pork and you eat venison and you eat lamb and you hunt these things. Like, why not hunt a dog? Like, what's wrong with, shooting a dog and eating it? And this,
I would tell you.
Now, real quick, before you jump in, the thing that the guy said was that he wasn't even saying that, oh, dog meat is disgusting and this, that, and the third. He said, a dog brings you slippers. A dog comes when you call him.
I think I saw this.
A dog rolls over when you ask him to. So, I mean, but they're still an animal, right?
That you're gonna get so much hate mail. I'm just gonna let you know that. But the reason why people have a whole lot more ties to dogs is because the thing is they're domesticated. They are, these people walk these dogs all day long.
It's a dude in Palmer Park. It's a dude in Palmer Park, Maryland, right now that walks a pig. He walks his pig.
That's fine.
He doesn't eat that pig. That pig is domesticated. You can domesticate. That's the thing. See.
You can domesticate a lion.
Exactly. Dogs are the popularized thing. Like even cats, even though cats are evil. These are like people.
You're gonna get so much mail.
I know. But let's think about it. The cat is like a jaguar. It's like a panther. They're all evil. But at the end of the day, you can domesticate certain animals.
Yeah, because when it comes
what it is that we're used to eating those things that we hunt. Most of the things that you're hunting, if you're an avid hunter, you wouldn't mind eating.
I mean, come on, man. Look, have you seen some of the dogs today? For real. Let's keep it 100. Have you seen some of these dogs today?
What about them?
They couldn't defend.
You might have seen it in your General Tso's chicken.
That's because they raise them in the house. Like my dad, he's from the South. He said, I don't believe in no house dog or house cats. They're supposed to be outside hunting and surviving.
No. It's worse than that. I'm talking about this genetic splices and blends that you see. Like you got the little sausage dog that's like 4'5", inches long, and he got a little head. That's so his body don't tilt forward. Now they got a dog where the head is bigger than his body, and when he runs, you look like he's about to face plant on his face.
That's a wolf.
But his body is like real short. I'm just saying, like
dire wolf.
That's a wolf.
Dire wolf. I would have had a dire.
That's not a dog. That's not a dog.
Hey.
And if I saw that dog approach me, I would shoot it.
Well, here's the interesting thing about.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little outrageous.
Yes, he is.
And I will shoot that dog. I mean, I'm cool with like my folks' dogs and stuff like that. Like my friend has a dog. Oh yeah, I love it and care for it. But if you're just a random dog, it's like if you're a random nigga. Right?
Well, here's the interesting thing. You can't just shoot dogs and kill them. I know, like, for instance, my girl's son was attacked by their family dog.
Mm-hmm.
And when it happened, they were going to kill the dog, but they went to the hospital first, to get the son stitched up and told the police what happened. Because, of course, he's a child. Police get called, Child Protective Service get called just to see what happened. They said you cannot kill the dog. You have to hold that dog, I think it's on a 48 or 72-hour window period before you can kill it. And if they would have killed it beforehand, they would have been charged for animal cruelty.
Get that. That dog was just like how my people did back in the day. Would have took that ride. And you're not gonna tell nobody anything.
Where's your dog? Ran away,
man. Got off the leash. Crazy motherfucker.
Everybody knew he liked to spin around in circles, but he spin around in circles all the way out.
Just barking and shit. You know what I'm saying? I saw some spitfire in his mouth. I thought he had rabies.
That dog deserved the ride if he did that.
Yeah, I thought it had rabies. I'm just saying.
But look, one of the reasons why is because how you gonna kill an animal that's gonna stand there and look at you in your face right there? I mean, like you got deer run away from you. A lot of
they really don't.
No, they really don't.
They really don't.
Okay, wait.
Deer run at me.
Hold on. Understand something.
I think they like.
I thought your car was about to get a dent when I was driving.
I mean, I'm just saying.
My car?
There was 2 deer right there when we come out of our complex, and 2 of them were 8-pointers. You know what that is, right?
Yeah. Okay,
2 were 8-pointers, 2 were doe. And one doe ran, but the doe and the 2 8-pointers were like,
because bucks,
they were just looking at me like this.
Bucks are like, they're alpha males.
Exactly. And they like short chocolate men apparently because they ran at me like a fucking bull.
But then look, they're alpha males, man. Anything that interferes with their ability to procreate, they're gonna go after.
They won't procreate. They were eating. Plus, the only one doe ran, and that's not the first time I've seen does. Does sit up there and look at me when I come out the door. And I'm still trying to figure out why they're in the city. So now, I mean, okay, I'll put it this way.
Your dreads confuse them, but go ahead.
Probably. But check this out. My dad said when he used to go hunting, that's what they did. They went hunting. They didn't specify what they were going to go get. It's like, what y'all going to hunt for? We're going hunting. Whatever they kill, they brought back home and ate.
That's true.
Exactly.
So I'm pretty sure if there was a dog out there with a little kitty cat, it would have been ate that day.
But see, here's the thing: like, it would be unfair to even hunt the deer that's closer to the city because a lot of these guys they're used to being close to people. Now go to like Minnesota where these suckers run for their life every time they hear a branch go and break. Then that's a little bit more fair game.
Fuck it, if I see a buck
guys,
with antlers that's running at me, I'm going to kill their ass.
But no,
I don't give a fuck if they're
you have
being
guys,
around people.
You have guys that sit up in a tree. But look, you have guys that sit up in a tree for hours trying to catch one of these bad boys.
I'm sorry, Bambi gonna catch hell that day.
But we walk outside and we see like 40 of them. Like, is that fair to shoot? Like,
nigga, you see 40 of them, and it's one of you.
You do know there's a job in the city with the government where they actually go around killing these deer that are in the city.
And they're not doing that good of a job of it.
Because the population gets too big.
Exactly. They're not doing that good of a job of it. These deers are out here.
Technically speaking, we are on their land, and they were here first.
That's not our problem.
I know.
That's not our problem. Because dinosaurs were here, and what happened? The Cro-Magnon man said, yo, they gotta die tonight, okay? Because dinosaurs is here, big and bad as shit. But let's shift it a little bit.
That's because I was going to shift it
to some more humanistic stuff. Now, what do we think is the biggest issue with gun control? Because see, me being a black man in America, I study other black man in America in other places, not just DC where homicides are rising.
LA, Chicago, Atlanta, Detroit.
Yeah, Chi-Town. I don't know.
St. Louis.
I don't know when I'm going to visit Chi-Town.
Miami.
I don't know if I want to visit Chi-Town.
Right? Exactly. But anytime that politicians or government agencies or newscasters, things of the nature, talk about gun control, they're always talking about these isolated incidents, these school shootings, these mass murderers.
These rifles used all the time in mass murders, killing everybody.
Right. When in Chi-Town, man, they're killing 75 people in a weekend. So what do you think is the real issue with gun control? What should be spotlighted more?
Access. Being able to get them. I mean, come on.
That's not what I asked you.
No, it's about being able to get them. It's about being able to get them. Let's call it what it is.
Well, let's call it what it is for real.
Somebody want to make some money. He goes into the hood with a trunk full of guns. He gonna come out with a couple grand.
That's illegal sales,
right?
But how did he get a trunk full of guns?
Who's giving them the guns? Who's putting the guns in the community? Who's putting the guns in the inner city? No, we ain't bringing them in the country.
We're not smuggling them in here.
We're not smuggling them in here.
We're the first ones to get checked sometimes. Random selection?
Yeah,
random selection.
That's why
I'm always in a random selection.
And that's why whenever crimes happen in our communities in the inner city, they're not discussing it that much because they're the ones funneling these fucking guns in the community. Versus, when Tommy or Billy or Hoyt, I just love the name Hoyt. When one of them have a gun, or maybe they got their daddy's gun or something like that, and they shoot up a school, because of the fact that the dad's gun was registered, and it might have been a rifle, it might have been a handgun, it might have been just hanging in the crib, or it might be locked up. The kid knows where to get in, and the kid's either going to learn the combination, get the key, or just break into that shit to do what they do. So to me, I feel like they discuss it mainly in rural areas and suburbs and places where they have more registered weapons, because of the fact that the idea is that in these areas, the shit that happens in the hood ain't supposed to happen there.
Well, come on.
And I got a problem with that.
But come on, think about it. If you get brought up in school and the only thing you hear is, those inner city young riffraffs are, they're over there shooting each other and killing, but then you go into the Mall of America and buy, you standing in front of the Victoria's Secret and catch one in the shoulder. It changes your mindset now. You can't go to a movie theater without looking at the bottom floor every 5 minutes. He didn't even enjoy the movie because some crazy dude decided that Batman was going to be his statement.
That's why the niggas invented Netflix and chill. That's why. Niggas ain't want to get popped in old movie theater with some dude that had hair like Carrot Top.
He was trying to go for
Joker.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Until all that stuff bled out, you know. Now he's just like a crazy man with weird hair.
I mean, when it comes down to it, though, think about all the kids that actually grew up around guns in the South. You don't hear a bunch of school shootings. You don't hear about a bunch of gun violence like that down there. That's strange for them to say that guns are the problem, but guns are definitely in the South all over, and nothing really happens down there. I can remember going to school down south. The Babbles actually carried their guns in their car to school on school property. Only thing they had to do was check it in the front in the office. Well, they didn't have to check it in. They could leave it in the car. But one incident out of how long have they been doing that? Like 30, 40, 50 years? One incident where a jealous dude shot this other dude who was talking to his ex. Made them start. They didn't take away guns. They just said, you know what? From now on, when y'all come to school, when you come from hunting, whatever gun you have, turn it into the office. You can, yes, you walk into the school with a gun, turn it into the office, and reclaim it after school.
But that's because in the South, you don't even have to kill nobody with guns, man. Paula Dean been killing niggas for years with butter and sugar intake.
Gravy.
Hey.
And hella gravy.
Big Mama cooking.
I just want to let you know, Paula Dean, you know, hey, you still look kind of decent for your age.
So you can cook for him any day.
You can cook for me any day.
Apron. Apron on.
Your son can't be around. And all I'm going to say is that whatever happens, happens.
You're crazy.
It's okay to be called a nigga in the bedroom, according to Kenny.
That's my.
Ultimate stuck look.
Yeah. Guess I'm firing those rounds.
He fired those rounds.
I'm firing those rounds.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
We out shit.
I'll take that. That's part of my past. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Oh my gosh. This fucking girlfriend loving ass motherfucker. I hope she watches this.
I hope so too.
Didn't we have a conversation with y'all talking about y'all? I can see and understand now. I want to be in a real relationship and wait and all that stuff. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, no, that's for another time.
I was talking about me.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That's for another time. Okay, we could go down that road.
We'll go down
but
that
later.
road.
I'm talking about me. I don't give a fuck about how your relationships is going.
Oh, they're gonna do it now.
But nah.
Bing!
My thing with the whole gun control is because it's not just gun control. There is people saying they want gun bans too. I know people are like, nobody's gonna ban guns. There's actually people pushing for it because think about the other.
So we can just fight people all day?
Well,
it's
not gonna stop the killing though.
Wow. Technically speaking, I think that's what we should do.
Why?
Go fight. Hey, that's what
go fight or
for.
ban guns. Which one?
No, I'm just saying. Not saying someone just go outright ban guns, but me personally, if you get so mad that you gotta go get something that, like, you gotta play big bank take little bank type scenario. Hey, because you have a weapon inside your car, now you're just so pissed off that you can't stand it no more. That everybody gotta die. Come on.
Well, where do you think they're getting this from? Because for years we've had guns for many, many years and didn't have this problem. So where do you think the problem really started? Because if you ask the media, if you ask other people, they'll tell you, let's see, video games, rap music, violent movies.
It wasn't video games.
They're going to put anything in violence. Just think about this. In Germany, I believe, is one of the countries that banned video games like Destiny, Halo, Call of Duty. They can't have those games because they're too violent and put violent things in kids' minds. It's according to them.
Read that photo too?
Yep. Don't you think they would try to
I'm not
cross that
fucking
over
living in
here?
Germany.
Don't you think they would cross that over here?
But they have very super strict gun laws.
Again.
So it's not video games. And yes, this is a very touchy subject.
No, that's what I'm saying. If they have strict video game laws and strict gun laws, they're working one and the same. You see where I'm going with this? Now, if you would have said, okay, but they still got the same video games I have, but they have strict gun laws and nothing's happened, that would have worked. But they have strict video game laws and strict gun laws working together.
That's Germany. Wait, let me make sure we understand the difference between the United States and in Germany. Mm-hmm. In Germany, they don't even want you to be able to search for anything that's not pre-approved by them. So understand that's not even a good example to even use.
It is.
They must have a lot of cavity searches.
Oh gosh, no, it's a good example. If it gets to that point to where they want to do that, to where they're changing and taking rights away, changing amendments that are there to protect the people.
Let me just say this as far as the guns. I think that the only reason I feel like they should only have guns legal for all. I'm not talking about having illegal, legal, whatever. You know, the only reason I think that the gun should be used, take it back to the 1800s Wild West. You throw on a badass glove, slick as shit. You take that motherfucker off, you slap somebody in their face and they'll challenge you to a duel.
Oh, you going Victorian on them?
Yes! That should be the only fucking way.
But you know what? But here's the thing. And, my good man Reminisce showed me this video when the other night.
Oh, that's him. Right.
And
right, Keon. I gotta get used to this.
That's stupid. But he showed me the video of like how antiquated our gun laws was, and the fact that it hasn't been updated in over 250 years. Okay, so they showed the man walking to the office with a musket.
Right.
Oh yeah, I love muskets.
And everybody's like, "What are you doing, Jim? What's going on?" And he points his musket and he fires and misses the guy that he's looking for. The guy runs. He's showing him reload the musket, pull the package out of his pocket, tear off the paper, and then dump the bullet and the gunpowder into the musket, and then ramp it down. And then, like, if our gun laws was designed during this era, don't you think it need to be upgraded?
I mean, but that musket was like 400 years old. Of course, it's not going to shoot straight.
I'm just saying, but our gun laws have not matched what we have today.
Here's a couple of problems I have with that. I showed you yes because I thought it was hilarious. Number one,
it was super hilarious.
Number two, how do you know his name was Jim? You sure his name was Jim, or you just giving him a white guy name?
I'm just look. He was a white guy.
Jimmy is not a white guy name.
That's what I was. Okay, I'll give you that.
Look. It's just it's the same.
Brian is a white guy name.
It's the same thing. If you come across a white girl,
Hoyt is my favorite white guy name.
Look,
I would name my son Hoyt if I had a mixed baby with a white girl.
Look, I'm just saying, if you please send our email to
Stephen Hoyt Corey is what I would call him. Stephen Hoyt Corey.
But
Stephen Hoyt Corey. Oh my gosh! I just came up with the name. Go on.
But I'm just saying along the lines of, look how our law. Look at
what
how,
laws.
Technically speaking,
there were no gun laws.
The Second Amendment was the law of the land. You had rights. You had a right to have your gun. Okay, but nobody wants to touch it or change it.
Why was that amendment made?
Why was it made?
Why were people given the right to bear arms? They were given the right to bear arms
to start positions
to actually overthrow the government if they didn't like the government. They feel like it was tyranny. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, if I tried to do some shit like that, I'd end up like Sandra Bland.
Yeah.
I'd end up like Mike Brown.
I mean, think about this. Technically, the government
I'd end up like Walter Scott.
Just take us away without even taking. We don't have. They won't trial us. They won't give us a warrant. No, they can't. They have that right. Do they not have that right?
Technically speaking,
you know, when these gun control these fucking cops, man.
Yeah, they do.
These fucking cops need gun control.
Oh, by the way, on let me ask you this. With that being said, because I want to also get on to the whole thing. Therefore, there were no real gun laws when it came to buying muskets and stuff like that back in the day.
You made your own.
My other issue, you can still make your own now. It's legal. You don't have to register or nothing. No serial numbers unless you plan on selling it.
Yes, it takes you 15 minutes to shoot 10 shots. But go ahead.
But this is what I'm saying about this.
Hey, dog.
Again, those are back in the day.
Sniper.
Those are back in the day.
You would have to be.
Yeah, you would. But if they really wanted to show what the real problem was, why would they use a rifle when the rifle's not the issue? It's the handguns. Why wouldn't they use more of the handgun version of what was used back in those days, where they would still do the same exact thing they would do with the musket? If they use that, that would make more sense. But they're always trying.
They were over dramatizing it, man.
No, they're trying to demonize one weapon. What's the main weapon they focus on? No. When it comes to gun laws, what's the main weapon they focus on?
Oh, rifles.
How many rifles have been used in the last 30 years in a mass shooting or in any type of shooting in the city? Because
contrary to popular belief, even these mass murders and school shootings, they've been using handguns as well. They haven't, but of course they would lead you to believe.
Drunk look.
They would lead you to believe. Nah, he's drinking this shit slow as shit.
No, I'm talking about me giving you the drunk look.
He ain't even drinking. That's how I know you ain't shit.
Hey, hey, I ain't a shitting ass nigga. But I'm just saying along the lines of
over 70 mass shootings and only 4 of them involved rifles, maybe 5. And with those rifles, they had the least kills versus the handgun.
Right, but they will lead us to
But
believe.
they hold more bullets in their magazine than the handgun, but it had the least kills.
Here you go. Take an AR, walk outside of your apartment, and see how many people are going to sit around and want to chat with you. But versus a handgun that you can keep underneath your belt waist or underneath your shirt, and you can walk up on somebody.
They're not gonna want to chat with him. He has dreads,
and I'm black, and I'm big,
and he's black.
So I already. Do you know I got the door closed on me while carrying groceries? I mean, I was the one walking in front. She passed me, opened the gate. I said, "Oh, she can hold the gate for me." Closed it. I mean, she closed it and looked at me like, "You ain't getting in." I was like, "This is rude."
And guess
what? I
what?
put out the key, opened it, got in, and I just looked at her like, "Really?"
And guess what?
So you think
you had to put your eggs
contrary to popular belief, he did not have his AR that day.
Contrary to belief.
Yeah, really?
Sure he did.
I mean, you're still a black guy. I mean, I know you got the heat, pal.
Well, I mean, he already told everybody to have an AR, so.
See, I was avoiding it.
I know.
See, I was avoiding it.
I know.
But it is legal.
Yeah, it's very, very legal. Very legal. But I'm for gun rights. I'm for gun control, but I just think they don't need to go all.
Hold on. But speaking of you sleeping and you might get shot. Did you say that you wanted him to disassemble it?
Yeah.
So what the fuck is he gonna do? And somebody breaks in the crib. He's gonna be like, oh shit.
Oh wait. Hold on. This is perfect. And we actually
he's not a Marine. He's not a Marine. Okay.
And we actually had this conversation.
I know he told me.
Okay. First of all, we live in suburbia. All right. Yes, you can walk down the street and somebody can knock your head over. But understand, I've lived in the hood.
That's all that shit, man. I go.
But look.
Here you go. Oh, dude. You don't want no more?
But here's the thing: we live in suburbia. I've lived in the hood. I've lived in the hood where
give me some advertisements. Show us some support. Crown Royal Apple and Jack Daniels, man.
We'll probably blurt that out though.
But
unless y'all give me support, I'm asking for your support. I'm not doing this shit illegally, like maybe holding a gun. But
here's the thing: why would you have a fully assembled rifle in a home
that's not loaded?
No,
hold on, finish.
Why would you have a fully assembled rifle in a home, right?
We're gonna listen to
which is not even designed. I can understand if you had a P90, which is actually designed for close quarter combat, but you have a assault rifle in a home with short corners, which is going to be bad for use anyway, and it's fully assembled.
Why would it be bad for use?
We have a long hallway for where they break in. My room is the last room.
But I'm just saying, they just so happen that that's how the setup is. But what if you have 90-degree angles?
Well, then I would shorten the rifle. Because remember, I had the option to build a second one, so I would shorten the rifle.
But only thing I'm saying is if you feel that scared all the time, you might as well build yourself a bunker. Because understand, I've lived in the hood. Okay,
he called me a doomsday.
Yes, you are. You are. Because look, I've lived in the hood.
Build yourself a bunker.
I've lived in the hood.
Listen to this part.
Look, I've lived in the hood where I forgot to lock my driver's side door. Remembered, walked back outside, and my car was already broken into. That's why you from the South. Ain't from here. Niggas don't do that. No. Wait.
It's in Silver Spring. He's talking about.
Oh, in Silver Spring?
It wasn't in Silver Spring. I was living in Hinesville.
Oh, you're talking about that?
Where in Hinesville?
Something Manor. I forgot the name of the. It's right there. It's right over there by Crossroads.
Oh, we'll go ahead.
That's kind of. But still.
Not really? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm different.
I know, but for him.
But still. But look, I'm just saying.
I live in Silver City.
I locked all the doors in my car. This was before you had, one button lock all your doors. Had to lock all the doors in the car. Forgot the driver's side door. Walked in the house. Remembered I didn't lock the driver's side door, and my car was already robbed when I walked back outside.
Yeah, that's called. What's that called when you break into somebody's car again? Oh yeah. They broke into your car, not your home, correct?
Still.
But I put it to this way: in the hood, People not gonna mess with you in the hood unless they know you got something. That's when they're gonna rob you.
Exactly.
People come out into the suburbs to rob people, middle class and higher to rob people because they know they have things.
I've lived
You
in
go in
my
the hood, everybody that's in the hood is in the hood for a reason.
I've lived in the hood.
Not disrespect, because
I'm 31 years old.
I'm saying you in the hood
years of my
because that's
life
all
I've
you
been
can afford at that moment. You don't have everything that a middle class or higher has. So when people do home invasions happen mostly in the middle class and higher neighborhoods.
Okay.
That's the.
I've been robbed in my crib one time in my life, and that's because I was stunned wearing True Religion all the time, having parties and shit. Everybody in my fucking crib knowing what I got in my crib, and they knew what I had.
Which is why you told your roommate's son what? Not to be bringing different people up in there to see what you had.
Exactly.
You gave the image that, I ain't got nothing.
Right.
But you had something. And if they came in and knew you had something, then they would do a home invasion or try to break in when you weren't there.
Also, eat poor foods in your crib. Eat nothing but McDonald's in your crib.
That's true.
Don't bring anything in your crib that nobody can pronounce.
You know, filet mignon is a problem when you walk in and somebody goes, "What is this?" You can't even pronounce the name of the steak, the piece of steak that you got.
That's all they need to know is steak.
We ain't even talking about filet mignon. Try salad. People don't know salads.
People don't like salads.
Yeah, people don't like salads.
Salads don't like people either.
Yeah.
But only thing I'm saying is I've been in both areas. Okay, I feel safer where I'm staying at now than I was when I was living in the other side of Maryland. Okay, so if you feel that dangerous all the time, panic room. I'm just saying.
No, I don't
build yourself a panic room.
So you don't think that they broke in your whip because they saw that you didn't lock your driver's side door? You think if they saw you lock all your fucking doors, automatically they would have robbed the shit?
Look, I've been told
they saw you lacking.
Look,
more than likely, they saw you lacking. Just like me, I was out of town when I got robbed. Motherfuckers saw me lacking. Well, I wasn't there.
Look,
so I
was told by my roommate. I was told by my roommate I left the door unlocked. Okay, do that in Southeast DC. Your whole place is gone. You ain't got nothing in there, and they still taking everything. They took the paint off the walls.
He's got a point.
I would say it depends.
He's got a point. If people are looking at you and seeing you, yeah, don't. That's what I'm saying. You're lacking.
Hey, look,
people here are not paying attention to stuff like that.
Well, I'm just saying.
Go to middle class, and if they can get into a building, like they say, that when the garage door is messed up and people can come in, and people have been complaining about this because they had stuff stolen because they left it at their car, the car door open while they were moving, or they rolled out while they were moving to go take their stuff to a new place. And if you read the emails that they sent, you need to lock your stuff. People saw that they were moving, went into their apartment because they knew they left the door unlocked and stole stuff.
And that's why
not knowing if anybody was in there.
And that's why I think that everybody in the hood. And that's why I think that everybody in the hood should have guns. Because the drug dealers got guns. I don't sell drugs. I don't do drugs.
I don't support this message.
So I'm gonna have to give me some guns, give me some Agent Orange, and we can have a motherfucking war. If somebody wants to do something to me.
Well, I want to know why the media puts out false information.
Because they're the media.
Wait. What type of false information?
Not just the media, but also the politicians that want to push their agenda for gun control or even against gun control. Why is this going on?
Because there's millions and millions of dollars into being against something. It's just like how the stock market. You had people who bet against the failure of the United States that made billions when the stock market crashed.
So when that's all said and done, that means they're doing it for the money. So if they're doing it for the money, you don't think that they will give you false information to make you feel like you're unsafe, and that this is the biggest.
That comes from the fact that the educational level of the people that you're talking to.
And I'm going to quote Michael Jackson here. All I'm trying to say is they don't really care about us. That's it. That's it.
Indeed,
we're not their agenda.
Find me any news,
that's any everyday American. Period, regardless of black, white, Asian. We don't.
So get educated on it.
No, but we don't make enough money to be able to be
get educated on it.
You can have the highest education on the planet. Guess what? If you don't make enough money, then you're not going to be considered. I was just listening to the news the other night. They were talking about there are 150 families that contribute to the candidates that are running for president today. Out of those 150, 130 of them only contribute to Republicans.
I'm one of them, man. I gave Bernie Sanders $3 last week.
Hillary.
I mean, you know,
because it's the more logical choice.
Really?
Yes.
What do you know about Bernie?
He's more of a socialist. Which
I was on that, and I messed with Bernie,
which is nothing bad about being a socialist.
But Hillary's more to the middle, so Hillary's probably going to get that vote.
More than likely, but the thing is he's way too extreme. Like, yo, okay.
Plus, he might croak before the
that's
Democratic.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think right now, I think
you
honestly,
got my vote for right now. But I'm scared you're gonna croak. You're gonna have a
I'm sorry.
Matter of fact, Hillary and Bernie. How about y'all get together?
I'm already getting flack. Why not finish? Most of the time, old white dudes that's about to croak, they the only ones that start talking like Bernie Sanders do.
Oh, you saying
you're telling the truth?
They wait until that later years. You say they wait until the later years to reveal what everybody's been thinking.
Exactly. Not thinking, but what's really been going on.
Understand. Don't get me wrong. Everything that he's been saying.
He know he ain't gonna win. He know he's not gonna win. He know he's not gonna get there. He's just trying to spit out his message until he.
But don't get it wrong. Hey, everything that he's saying is actually true. I'm not sitting here saying that.
But that's what I'm saying.
But the problem is, guess what?
It's too far to the left.
But here's the thing.
And Hillary's more to the middle.
If you listen to the CNN debate the other night, guess what?
Because she has a dick? I don't know.
Damn.
Is that why Hillary's closest to the middle? Because she has a dick?
No. God, y'all so wrong.
I didn't say that. That was not his about.
Hold on. I gotta say something. She wears underwear with dick holes in them. I'm sorry. I've been holding that for about 2 minutes.
So wrong.
But Hillary Clinton 2016, just because I know you're gonna get the Democratic vote.
Yeah.
No. It looks like she is, but she's having a problem. She's got to stay away from going after the gun.
No, she's gonna win because she has the biggest dick in the election. She got the biggest dick of all the candidates out there.
She's got to stay away from the NRA if she wants to get there.
She can still get there. The NRA is not as bad. It's just the problem is they muddy the waters. Here's the thing, like, when they had
and the government has muddy the waters.
No, come on, dog. When Sandy Hook happened, when Sandy Hook went down, they come out with their press conference. They come out with their press conference, and the first thing they said was, if the teachers had guns, we wouldn't have had this problem. You want to put more weapons in more people's hands to solve the problem?
Man, if teachers had guns, they'd be like Samuel L. Jackson in 187.
If it's off school property, yes.
Bad hair and everything.
I'll put it this way. There's pros and cons to that because think about it. With the banks, they have armed security there. Now, if a bank robber they have to really plan hardcore how to disarm who the guards are, when they switch shifts, how often do they do their runs. But even when you go to the metro,
no. But here's the thing. My argument is this: is the dude didn't go. He chose a soft target to make a statement. He chose elementary school kids.
It wouldn't matter if he chose a high school or college.
No.
It really would.
I would have respected him more if he went into the police department and decided to go where everybody else was armed.
I don't respect him at all.
I'm just saying he chose a soft target where nobody could fight back. Little kids are not gonna bum rush him and start ankle biting him to take him down.
Some of those little kids that died because all of a sudden they're at the White House hugging the president, throw their pictures.
They didn't die.
Those
didn't die.
That's why Sandy Hook is a conspiracy.
Oh no! I do not condone this. Please don't send me no hate mail. Thank you. Have a nice day.
There is pros and cons to it because I don't know if it was a mistake.
How could the same chick have the same picture at the Boston Marathon?
True.
At Sandy Hook.
True. No, it's true.
It's true.
I don't believe
it is fucking true.
To go do some research.
And she's ugly as hell, so they're not putting their photos there because she's fucking photogenic.
I don't believe
because she's ugly as shit.
Forgettable.
She looks like Olive Oil and Popeye. Come on.
I think that's just not even a coincidence.
No, it's not.
You can always find somebody who looks like somebody else somewhere else.
No, she looks exactly
the same. You say there's a bunch of doppelgangers in the same area.
The same crooked ass smile.
I'm just saying
the same crooked ass smile.
Look. He'll consider a coincidence that his mom tastes like balls every morning when he wakes up, but he won't think that somebody was probably teabagging him when they were asleep. I'm just saying. I'm just
No,
saying.
she smelled like whipped cream and balls.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
She smelled like Hennessy and balls.
Well, let me switch it up on you a little bit more. Here's something interesting. You say you're against guns, right?
I'm not against guns.
So what?
You're against stupid people.
Right.
Okay. Because all these,
Look, it's the weapon of choice that they're choosing right now. If you go back 100 years, guess what the weapon of choice was? Swords.
100
You just didn't know. I'm just saying, like, first of all, if you had a gun,
never
you would
say that again.
look.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I'm trying to make a point here. Okay.
Go ahead.
The point is this: no matter what you had through the course of time, bows and arrows, swords, muskets, cannonballs. Right. Hey, guess what? The weapon of choice now is guns, not knives. And if you say knives is the problem, you need to be shot in the face. I'm sorry. Just
go to the UK. Knives is the problem in the UK.
Knives is a big problem.
I'm telling you, knives is the problem in the UK.
But you know why? But you know why? But you know why knives can be a problem? Because anybody, you don't need to check in with the DMV. You don't need a license. Anybody can have a knife up to a certain length. Now that knife to a certain length can kill your fucking ass. Mm-hmm. Especially if I'm swinging.
Vital organs.
Okay.
Inner thigh, throat.
I know that.
If you just let a motherfucker bleed out, they done.
They're done.
That's true.
They done.
Okay, but guess what? Guess what? People are using. That's what you see on TV. People are using guns on television.
I thought you said TV.
No.
TV didn't.
No. Understand something. No. I need to make sure I make this statement correctly for my two brothers here.
What were you going to call us?
Huh? I was not gonna call y'all anything.
Go ahead.
Okay, understand. When the guy just recently went to the school, the Montgomery, the college, and shot up the place, do you think he was sitting there going, "Man, today I'm getting ready to do something very horrendous. Should I use the 12-inch blade, or should I go get the Glock with 10 and 12 bullets in it? I'm gonna go with the Glock."
You know, I'm glad you brought that up.
But this is the thing.
I'm glad you brought that up because didn't they take the magazine away from the 30-round magazine? It'll kill less people. Oh no, it didn't.
Yo, he had like multiple magazines. And
that's the problem we're making. No matter what you do, it's not going to stop somebody from accomplishing.
And that's why with that, anybody committing these mass murders and all that shit, they should not ever.
Oh, you know that
you even get the option of actually pleading mentally insane. That shouldn't even be a fucking option, okay?
You know what?
Because it's one people in America, one set of people in America that can claim mentally insane. That's mentally retarded. And the only weapon that they use is licking people in the face. That's the only weapon they use. They don't pick up guns. They're just licking you in the face.
Look, here goes
all opinions just express that of
yes.
I'm the outrageous one.
Well, you know what?
I'm not scared to tell the truth.
No, but here's the thing.
Vilify me if you want.
Here's the thing. If I go to a restaurant and I choke on a olive oil or olive branch or something, whatever, inside a restaurant, I can sue that restaurant. But the only people in America that cannot be sued right now, or it's hard to, is any gun manufacturer. Which, guess what? Their weapons are being used in mass shootings all over the place. So,
who's suing what?
Yes.
Who's suing what?
It's keeping it in check.
No, it's not keeping it in check.
It is.
Suing in America is BS because Aunt just tried to sue her 8-year-old. Well, at the time he was 8 when he accidentally broke her wrist, hugging her too hard when she came to his birthday party. Tried to sue after the mother died. After the mother died and left a nice amount of money to the son and the husband. She tried to sue them for $127,000 because her wrist was fractured and she couldn't climb up some stairs.
Did she win?
Because she lived in Manhattan and she couldn't hold her hors d'oeuvres plate.
Did she win?
No, she lost. They deliberated in 20 minutes. Came out.
No.
Aunt from hell is the hashtag right now.
Hey.
But
you know what? No.
I'm saying a robber could walk on the roof, fall through, hurt himself, and sue the people because he fell through their roof, though he was trying to rob them.
But that's the thing, though. Right now,
yes.
But it keeps everything pretty much in check. Like, look, you're gonna have stupidity, okay? Like my thing was the person who went to McDonald's and got a hot coffee and then burned themselves because the
Until
lid
was hot.
because the lid wasn't all
No,
the way
no,
on.
no, 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 no,
Like, yo,
no,
come
no,
on.
no, no,
When does fiscal responsibility kick in
No, no, no,
from the
no.
time I hand you this hot item to the time
No.
it goes into your hand?
No. Let's talk about the motherfuckers from McDonald's that ate there every day for 30 days. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Actually made a movie about it, made some money. Then tried to sue the motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah. That's like me going to the kitchen right now. I cut your throat, stab you, you die. And then your family wants to sue the makers of the knife company. Really, nigga? How does that sound? It's about how you use the tool. The knife is meant for hunting, cooking, stuff around the house. If you use it as a weapon, you should be able to sue the company that made it. You chose to make that decision, just like the people that use those guns as weapons chose to make that decision to misuse that tool. That tool is meant for.
Okay, but I have a better chance of surviving against you with a knife than you with a gun.
I doubt that.
I have a better chance of surviving. Look, if you're gonna just surprise me out of the woods and come running up and stab me in my kidney and run off, guess what? You win. But
see, everybody reacts different.
But see, you don't realize, man.
So you can't really say what you're gonna do.
Who did the motherfuckers from Desperado? The motherfuckers from Desperado, they killed more people than in a lot of movies, and they killed more people with knives and guitars.
Danny Trejo's character just throwing knives.
I rest my case. That right there kills the argument right there.
That's messed up.
Now they had bullets and guitars. Those were not guns.
They were
bullets and guitars.
Yeah, those weren't.
No, it was a gun because when he flipped it out, it revealed the gun.
How you know that?
Because I've seen it.
It's a movie, man. That was a flaw. That was an editing flaw.
He got tired of holding the.
You were supposed to believe that it was a guitar. They left the guitar open accidentally. And Quentin Tarantino, I expect better from you, then, motherfucker.
Oh,
hey.
Oh, my.
But his movies are good too. So
all fiction. Ving Rhames got raped hard by a lily white boy. That was entertaining.
But he got his revenge, though.
No, he doesn't. He got raped. You get no revenge.
Well, there's only one person that knew too. Well, the person's dead. One person that knew about it.
Look, if I was to ever get raped, I would know about it, and that's all that needs to know. I would go crazy. I would be one of the 60% in America that kill suicide, that commit suicide with a gun. I mean, out of the people that have been killed with guns, I'll be one of the 60% that got killed with suicide. I would be one of those people.
Speaking of which, I hate the fact that they're trying to use suicides to boost their agenda to get everybody on their side about.
But you know what that proves, right?
What?
More people in America get a break than we realize.
No.
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
No.
What?
No. That is not it.
If I got raped, I would take myself out.
You can't use those stats to your agenda. That's all I'm saying. Because when you take 60% away from the total number every year, that knocks it down closer to as many people that get stabbed and killed with knives.
Plus, it's not 60% of suicides, because 60% of people ain't getting raped. Come on.
No, I refuse to think that. I refuse. You won't get me to go down that road with you.
This y'all know now. No. This y'all know. This y'all know now. In the near future, I am Tom from the Boondocks. Okay. I am all against ass rape. I am scared of getting anally raped.
You're scared of the movie.
If a dude pulls a gun on me, and they say, "Look, I'm gonna rape you,
and I won't,
or I'm gonna shoot you," we're like, "Motherfucker, man, just wherever you want to shoot, wherever you want to shoot, I'm good. If I ain't getting raped, fuck that.
You better tackle him, hope he kill you, or miss.
Yeah. I ain't just gonna let him rape me.
Nope. I'm pretty sure people that get raped don't just let people rape them. I'm just saying.
Of course not.
I mean, but see, didn't Fleece Booty Warrior Johnson say either they take the easy way or the hard way? He said himself.
And they took the hard way.
That they always chose the easy way.
No, they took.
He said they always chose the easy way.
The real, okay.
Yeah, the real Fleece Booty Warrior Johnson. He said that they always took the easy way. So some people was choosing to get raped. The motherfucker was old as shit. He probably can't even bend his fucking knees. And I'm gonna let him rape me? Fuck you. I'm saying that because I'm not around him. He's probably got every STD known to man too.
You probably you sit on here talking about he can't bend his knees, but apparently
He probably got every STD known to man
you don't get Booty Warrior Johnson just because for shits and giggles. I'm just saying.
Got HIV, AIDS, herpes, polio, salmonella, HPV.
I'm pretty sure a couple of those
chlamydia, Lou Gehrig's disease, eye disease.
He got tennis elbow. He only play tennis.
Hemorrhoids.
Carpal tunnel.
He definitely gave some motherfuckers some hemorrhoids. But anyway, yeah. But
hey, I
that was way off subject.
Way off.
Getting your shit pushed in. That's a disease. Anyway, what we're gonna do? We're gonna conclude this before it goes any further.
That's the juice kicking in.
Nah, I don't want no juice kicking in me. Especially if I'm around Fleece Booty Warrior Johnson. No juice to get kicked in me.
No
nothing to get
juice.
kicked
No
in me.
juice for him.
Oh no.
Fuck that. Kill or be killed. Unless you get somebody's head and you bite their dick off, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even do that. I'm sorry.
I can't follow you down this road.
I mean, it might taste like a Slim Jim. But anyway.
This is your yellow brick road. I don't think this is your yellow brick road.
I mean, what's this commercial say? Snap it to a Slim Jim?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. But let's finish this up. So, in closing, I'm just going to say once again, and apparently I'm going to piggyback off my boy Keon here. Guns don't kill people. Stupid people kill people. Because you can have a gun all day, but bottom line, you have to know what to do with your gun. And these motherfuckers in the hood with illegal guns, shooting everywhere, shooting in the air, hitting innocent bystanders, babies and shit, off of straight bullets. You motherfuckers are the scum of the motherfucking earth. People that hunt deer but won't kill a dog, you're the scum of the motherfucking earth. Damn. And I'm serious about that. Don't kill a deer if you won't kill a dog. I'm sorry. I don't understand that. I'm fucking confused. If you don't want to do either, just kill salamanders. Nobody cares about them at all. They don't even have good meat.
See, they'll be just like the bees. You kill them off and then it messes with our ecosystem.
Hey. I mean, but you can't kill bitches.
You
said bee. Oh. I thought you was like trying to like be like bees. Oh.
The actual.
Yeah, this is us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but either way, this is.
I'm not ashamed.
This is us. This is what we do. Of course, I got a good amount of Jack Daniels in me. You know what I mean? And Crown Royal Apple. I'm going to say that shit until they either do one or two things. They either tell me to stop using it, or you give me some motherfucking money for an endorsement, man. Either one.
Or at least a bottle. Essential.
I can buy a bottle.
Complimentary bottle.
That's how it starts.
Give me a model that does like one of the commercials or something.
So you want a bottle with the model?
Hey man,
or a model
bottles, the bottle model, man. It's the American way. Plus I'm a nigga.
That's because he's single.
It just seems natural. I mean, I would probably do it. I mean, I'm sorry, if I was in a relationship right now and I had a chance to get like pussy that I'd never had a chance to get before. Ooh, that's another story.
Well, he's not in a relationship right now, so he can't even answer that question. I want him to answer or put that out there when he's actually.
Man, why you gotta make this shit so fucking tough? That is unfair. That is completely fucking unfair.
It's another time. We got next week.
And besides, man, we got gun control. I feel like if your woman finds out about your side chick, you should be able to pop her. All right, now go ahead and finish up.
You gonna leave that with OB right there?
Yeah, kill your side chicks. Now, Keon, let's go.
I don't have anything to plug right now.
You just Friday.
No. I don't have anything to plug. I'm working on, my media life right now. So I don't have anything to plug at this time. So I'm moving on to my next cohort.
All I gotta say is, people just make better decisions. I mean, we all make mistakes, but just make better choices, better decisions. Don't put yourself and anybody else in any type of pain or situation where you ruin your life.
Yeah, and in closing, from Reminiscence's girl, I seen the picture of your sister. I love her already. She don't even know it yet. This yeah.
Oh my.
Don't ignore all of like the shit I said before. Like if you don't like killing dogs and
Oh,
side chicks.
now you want to do the retractment?
Yeah. And also just know with you, I would never have a side chick, okay? So I would automatically be helping the gun control problem in this country.
Bang, and that's
It's
how
not
we
my
gonna finish
fault,
it up.
Mandy.